What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about a few different things that's going on with me, my life, and my car, my band, and whatnot. I know a lot of you guys keep asking me if I'm getting the new the ZL1 or whatever, and when I'm going to get it, and if I'm going to get it, and I should get it, you know. So I'm going to basically use this video as just kind of like an update of what's going on. Alright, so the first topic, let's start with the band. We recently released a music video about a week ago, and it's an awesome video. We filmed it about a month and a half or so ago, and it's been getting pretty good hits on Facebook and stuff like that. If you click this link right here below, it'll take you right to the video and you can check it out. Like I said, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We don't really have a lot of subscribers on the channel. We got a lot of fans on Facebook and whatnot, and Twitter and Reverb Nation and everything like that, but our YouTube is kind of slacking. So if you guys like the music, if you're into that sort of thing, subscribe, give us a like, comment, whatever you gotta do, share it with your friends. Find us on Facebook and whatnot. We're gonna do a lot of decent shows this summer. We have some cool stuff lined up, with some national acts and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, it should be a good summer for the band. You know, we had released an album last year in December, and we actually went to the UK and we released it there before we actually released it in the US. So it was kind of cool. We literally had the album done like 2 days before leaving. I drove to Philly to pick up the album at Disc Makers, and I mean, it was like last minute. I just got there in time before they closed, so like all the planets aligned correctly, and everything went well. So so yeah, check it out. Check out the new album. We have it available on iTunes and Amazon and Google and everything like that. So if you want to download it, a digital download. And we also have CDs at shows and stuff. I know a lot of you guys aren't really local, or you're not from around here or where we play. But I believe you can order the hard copy of the CD. You got to do it because it's a really cool CD. The front cover is a big pirate ship. It has like a pirate theme to it, and it's basically a concept album. There's a lot of album artwork. If you look at the inside pamphlet, is kind of like a map, and it draws a journey of each song. You know, it starts with track 1 all the way to the last track, and it kind of swoops down there. And there's a lot of hidden stuff on the map, kind of cool things. And on the back are the lyrics to all the songs, kind of written like almost as if it was like a journal, you know, starting with track 1 is your first day into the last day, and it's kind of written out, it's actually dated. You know, I think music is cool because you know, you get to tell like a story, and you can, when you write music, it's kind of an expression of your own art and your own ability and whatnot. So you gotta have fun with it. You know, you can't just write music and that's it. Just like, oh, here's you know, 10 songs, and let's just name them random things, and just it's going to be a random album of music, and we're going to pick some random picture and throw it on the front and call it some random name. It has nothing to do with the album whatsoever, and I think that's kind of stupid. You know, there's a lot of music out there that these got albums with like 12 and 15 songs on it, and 3 of them are actually good. Like, and then the rest of them are just filler tracks. No wonder people buy just the track now. You know, no one buys the albums anymore, not how it used to be. I'm a firm believer in quality over quantity. So, and that's exactly what this album is. You know, it's got 6 tracks on it, and start to finish, you can listen to the album, and it goes right in line with each other. Each track fades into itself, and it tells a story, and it's really awesome. Check out the new album. Like I said, check out the band. Go on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, check out the music video. Wow, that's a loud truck. Now, next thing kind of want to talk about is obviously my ZL1 and a new ZL1. So when I went down to Maryland to go with Mike to get his new Z06, I talked to the sales guy there, the Corvette sales guy. And I said, hey, what information do you know about the new ZL1? When is it, you know, when are you going to be able to order it? When are you going to have it in dealerships? All that kind of stuff. What's the price? Big questions, obviously, that I want to know. Well, he didn't have a lot of information to tell me, okay? But he did tell me that I could, you know, send information on my current ZL1 and he would give me a trade-in value for it. So I did do that. He did give me a trade-in value for my current ZL1. It's not the value, it's not really the amount that I wanted to get for it. It's a couple $1,000s less. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'll probably get more money if I sell it outright to somebody. And you know, this car isn't stock either, so I would have to take it back to stock. He told me that. He said if you want to get top value for it, you're gonna have to take it back to stock and take all your modifications off and whatnot. And I said, well, that's fine. I got all my stock parts. I kept them for a reason, for that very reason. But I think if you'd have given Alfred me more for it, I might have considered it. But it's just, they're not offering a lot. And honestly, it's not surprising because, you know, you got the new ZL1s coming out. Obviously, the old ones are going to depreciate a little bit. You know, they're not going to gain value if they got a new model coming out. Everybody wants a new model, right? So, but again, that's also a good time to sell this because, you know, guys that want to get into a ZL1 that don't have 60, 70, 80,000, whatever, $80,000 to buy a new one can get a used one for half the price, right? And that's great. My plan right now, and I think this is pretty much how it's going to go, I want to keep this car this summer. I want to drive it. You know, I want to have some fun with it. These new ZL1s aren't coming out. The guy said he has a tentative release date of December 2016. Okay, so if I would order that car, and let's say it does come in December, which it's not. It's probably going to be like, you can order it in December and you might get it like January or whenever. Okay, well, guess what? I'm not going to order a car and take delivery in dead of winter. You know, in a dealership that's, you know, an hour and a half away. Either A, I'm going to have it delivered to my house, or B, it's going to be ridiculous to try and find a nice day to drive this car without the crap and salt on the roads. You know, unfortunately, that's what we have to worry about, you know, when we live in PA and northern states like that get snow. You guys that live in Florida or in parts of California and Texas, you guys don't have to worry about that. You know, it's nice most of the year, but unfortunately, I only drive this car at the most 8 months out of the year. So I'm not gonna order a brand new ZL1, try to drive it home or get it delivered and let it sit in my garage for 3 months. I wanna drive it. You know, I get a brand new car, I wanna break it in, do the break-in period, I wanna drive it. So what I'm gonna do, and I think this is the smart idea too, because I don't really know how much it's gonna cost. And you know, I don't have a ton of money that I can just throw on this car that's in savings. So, and I still owe money on this car. You know, I don't fully own this car. So when I get a trade-in value, or if I sell this outright to somebody, I'm gonna have to use that amount to pay off the car, right? And then I'll have obviously money left over that I can use towards a new car. But the thing is, I would much rather keep this car for the summer, you know, because I've got modifications planned I want to do. I want to put more power into it. I'm hoping to be close between 6 and 650 rear wheel horsepower. Like I said, because I got some events going on, a roll racing event this summer. I want to take it to the drag strip. I want to have fun with it, you know. So I'm going to do that, and I'll probably end up selling it maybe in like fall, like October. So, because that way, you know, after then, it's not like I would drive it anyway. So I might as well, if I'm going to sell it and get a new one, I'm going to sell it at the end of the year. I'll use that money. I'll sit on that money. I'll save the money, you know, because I'm paying monthly for this car right now. And I'll put all that money into savings, and I'll save up the entire winter and part of and then I'll order a new ZL1 in the spring. So that's my plan for a new ZL1. I think it's a smart plan. Because, like, you know, I've only had this car for a year, and it's kind of like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of it after a year. What the hell, you know? I love the car, so, like, I don't want to get rid of it. But then again, you know, you got this new ZL1 that's coming out, that's freaking badass. But yeah, that is my idea, and that's pretty much my plan for a new ZL1. I know some of you guys, like I said, you've been bugging me a lot. Are you getting a new one? Well, there's my answer. So, don't expect a new one anytime soon. Obviously, they're not even going to come out till December. So, but I'm going to keep this car. I'm going to keep this car for a little while, do some cool stuff to it, make some more cool videos for you guys. If everything goes well, a year from now, I'll be driving a 2017 ZL1, which would be awesome. So yeah, there's all the updated info on my car, my band, and what's going on in my life right now. So let me know what you think down below. If you got any questions or anything like that, leave a comment. If you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. Have a good day.